Hey crew, Allison here, and today is reset day. When I think about resetting, I think about kind of clearing the decks or starting over or, getting a plan, if you will, resetting. So that's where we're going with this topic today is planning your weekly reset. So whether your week begins on a Monday or your week begins on a Thursday, think about reset day as the day before. So today, if you're watching this during the challenge, is Sunday, and that means Monday is the first day of the week for me. So when I think about resetting, I like to categorize things into two groups, either weekly or daily. So first I want to talk about daily things that I want you to think about resetting. Every day, I want you to get outside, which is exactly why I'm outside right now. You can see I'm in the beautiful Hemisphere Park. There are skateboarders behind me. You might be able to hear them. But I want you to get outside. I want you to get some vitamin D. I want you to get some fresh air. I want you to feel the sun on your skin, the wind in your hair. Get outside, even if it's for 5 minutes. And if you are like me and in Texas in the heat of summer, I guess we're not even into summer yet, but if you're in Texas where it's always hot, that might mean planning to do that first thing in the morning, right? So get outside daily. Then, number 2, daily, I want you to breathe. So simple, right? Find some time, and you don't necessarily have to plan ahead for this. You just need this in like a mental checklist, or if you're a physical person, a physical checklist. Take time to breathe. 1 minute, 30 seconds, whatever's manageable. Maybe it's 5 deep breaths every hour. Just find a moment to focus just on your breathing, to reset, to relax, and to take a deep breath. And then last, daily, I want you to think about hydrating. Drink water. There are other ways of hydrating, but in general, I want you to drink water. Maybe you need to add electrolytes to it in the summer so that you're not just drinking water, but you're absorbing the water, right? So think about hydrating properly. Do you have a water bottle that you take with you everywhere you go? And if you don't, I encourage you to get one, and one that you really like, that fits in your bag or can hook onto something or fits in your cup holder, whatever the case may be. For me, I like the color of it and it keeps my water cold. So that's your daily reset. Now, weekly, I want you to think about resetting things as well. Again, if you're seeing this, most likely you're already fitness-minded, or maybe you're getting back into being fitness-minded. So I want you to start by planning your workouts. They don't have to be daily, but know that something as short as 10 minutes a day counts, and it's worth it. So plan your workouts. Plan when in your day, every single day, you're gonna find ways to move. Whether it's going to an exercise class, whether it's walking, whether it's simply taking a moment to pull up a 10-minute video and doing it. Not only find the time, but schedule the time. And if you're going to a class, schedule that at the beginning of the week. Hold yourself accountable to those appointments you're making with yourself. Because if you don't, nobody else will. Hold yourself accountable, show up. Next, I want you to reset your meals. So plan ahead for the week. I'm not asking you to meal prep. I think that does not work for everybody, and nor do people really like it. I personally don't want to eat something I cooked 3 days ago. That's just me. However, I think it's important to know what days of the week I'm eating at home, what days of the week I'm planning to eat out, the days I'm eating at home, what am I eating, what do I need from the grocery store, what day do I need at the grocery store. The more you can plan ahead for the meals, the less stressful they become. As a parent, that can be even harder, but it can also make your life a little bit easier so we're not getting at 5 o'clock asking, what's for dinner? Also, big shout out to my mom. I don't know how she cooked dinner for us every single night without pulling her hair out. And maybe she did secretly behind her back and we just don't know. But shout out to my mom for getting food on the table every night because it's a big challenge. And now as a parent, you totally see how it's hard to feed more mouths than just yours. Anywho, third thing on this list is you time. I want you to find you time every single week. Working out once a day is not you time. That is a non-negotiable that you should just be doing. You time is watching your favorite show. You time is going and getting a massage. Maybe that's not weekly, but finding at least an hour once a week where you can say, this time is for me. I'm gonna step away I don't need any other distractions. Maybe it's a nap, right? So some you time. So to recap, let's not make this reset difficult. Let's make it something that is manageable and that you can continue with, and reset every week. Reset every day, because if you fall off one day, 1 week, that doesn't mean you can't get back on track, right? So recap daily. I want you to get outside. I want you to get some vitamin D. I want you to find time to breathe, take some breaths, slow down. I want you to hydrate, drink your water, drink plenty of water. Weekly, I want you to find time to work out every day or several days a week. Doesn't have to be long, just has to get done. I want you to think about your meals ahead of time. I want you to plan for them. I want you to go to the grocery store before that day, or at least, the hour before that meal. And then lastly, make sure you find that you time. So I hope that if nothing else, this helped you remember the things that you're good at, and if you're already doing them, and if you're not doing them, it's something that you can easily add into your weekly and daily life. So thanks for being here, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.